Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, cottagers. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome in, Dark and Pandora. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope things are good by you guys. Happy Thanksgiving week to those of you in the US. I hope you're all ready to eat some very tasty food in a couple days. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in, Daiki. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, today, different stream day because obviously Thanksgiving falls on a Thursday. And normally I actually don't usually do holidays on like the day of. I actually like to stream on holiday days because one, I don't like traveling on holiday days and all of my traveling is always day trips because like traffic is sketchy on holidays, and two, because not everybody is able to go places for the holidays, so normally I like to stream for them, but unfortunately, well, fortunately for me, but unfortunately also for me, my niece is in town, so I'm really excited to see her on Thursday, but that means that I am doing Thanksgiving proper this year. But yeah, so we moved some streams around, so we're able to do our Red Dead today. We might also have an extra stream tomorrow. I haven't decided. Depends on how much running around I gotta do. But I hope y'all are doing well. We're gonna be on a big spoonbill hunt today. That's what we're probably gonna be up to. I've got my little turkey Scuff Raz here with me today. Every month on Irium, I give Scuff Raz a new outfit. She's normally like my little chibi, and this month she was a turkey. Sorry, I was staring because my preview looked weird, and for some reason Red Dead is taking a hot minute to launch. It says launching, running, install script. What are you doing, Red Dead? What are you up to? Oh, updating Rockstar Games launcher. Do you guys patch? Is that what this is? What is this? Pardon. Anyway. I guess it's working out. Maybe. Perhaps. Anywho. So we have a lot of, sadly, if you like roseated spoonbills, this might not be the best stream for you. Because I think we're gonna kill a lot of them today. I think we needed 30 plumes for this quest, and I don't even know if we have 10 yet, to be honest. I think my plan was to head farther south and see if there were any more towards our camp. See if I'm able to get stuff. Also, welcome in, Duke. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Alright. It's booting. It finally loaded up for me. Just trying to get it to go to the next screen and then... Okay. Usually it doesn't crash on me when I let it get to the menu screen. So, we're gonna go over here. I am going to super quick mute the game audio in case it is crazy loud when I swap it over. And let's see, where is it? Game audio. Instead of Monsty Hunty. I think I can boost it a little bit more. Properties. Let's go to third. Oh, nope. We wanted 13. There we go. Alright, as always, as we get into action, and when we're shooting people and stuff, if it starts getting really loud, feel free to holler at me. Because, you know, you never know. Sometimes it can get loud for stuff, but hopefully it's at a good point. But anywho, hope everyone is having a lovely week so far. This was my last day of work. Until next Thursday. Because I get off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week, and I took off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. So I'm excited about that, and I got to come home early today, so that was great. I was hustling, trying to get things done. My boss actually told me I could leave at like 1:30, but I had a bunch of stuff that I needed to do, so I was just trying to finish things out before I left, because otherwise I will probably get hassled about it when I get back, and I didn't want that. So, instead... Oh yeah, we just did the mayor's... finished the mayor's, like, quest line. It was kind of messed up, I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of a hot mess. So... I think... let's go, like, this way. It's nighttime, though, or... yeah. Just after 10 p.m., so... I don't know how many, Spoonbills we'll be able to see. I don't know that they're particularly nocturnal, but... we'll keep our eyes peeled, you never know. You never know. Look for a little splash of pink around. We're out riding Brio today. He is our only male horse in our team. And he's a Belgian draft. And he's very pretty. I like him a lot. He's a good boy. Alright. And of course, you know, we always end up in the bayou at night. So, there's that. Hopefully the night folk stay in their own lane. That would be nice, right? Imagine if they did that. Imagine if they did that. Wouldn't that be a great time? Wouldn't that just be so enjoyable if they were just doing their own thing? Not fussing with anybody? Also, Vicky, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. A rare Tuesday Raz stream. Unusual for me to be live at this time, but holiday week. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone is having a good... Okay, okay, it's a bear. Okay, let's get off the road, but it is a bear. It's okay. It's okay. It's just that, listen, he spooked too. He got spooked too. I know, look at him run. He's freaked out. Oh. He is running over here. This is Wednesday for me. Oh, fair enough. We're gonna, I think, just... He's confused. It's okay. 1 a.m. Okay, so early Wednesday. Early Wednesday for you. Hopefully you don't have work tomorrow. 1 a.m.'s a little late. I guess it depends what time you work.
You okay, boy?
Oh, another bear. Or a boar? A boar. Scare me. Scare me. My god, it is so foggy. It's going to make spotting these spoonbills difficult, I'll tell you what. Honestly, between the black bear and the boars, I would rather take the black bear. Boars really freak me out. Boars and pigs, they're just they're too good at biting through bone. To be honest, I don't like it. Love the ambiance. Isn't it so good? Like, this game is so beautiful. The ambiance is cool. I like a lot of the environmental effects. We've been kind of, like, taking our time with Red Dead, which has been nice. But it means we get to kind of experience a lot of weather. They're vicious, I know, right? Hogs can fuck you up. They can. They super can. There's a reason why kings used to, like, go on these big boar hunts and they would take, like, 5 billion people. And it would really just be, like, a bunch of people pinning the boar down and letting the king try and get the final shot, and they would kill boars would kill so many people. The boars would have their revenge. I'll tell you what. The boars definitely got the last laugh more than a few times. Good morning, Raz. How are you? Welcome in, Kai. I'm doing well. Happy, I guess, Wednesday for you, I assume. Tuesday/Wednesday, depending on where you're at in the world. But I hope you're well. This is not actually where I wanted to go, I think. My god, this storm came on fast. Is that our camp over there? Kind of looks like it. Okay.
How you doing, boy?
Okay, the storm came on quick. Look at those clouds. They're schmoving. I know, I know. We don't like all the gators. I get it. I understand. I'd be scared too. I'm good. I'm eating my breakfast. Ooh, what do you have for breakfast? Let us all live vicariously through you. It's okay. I know. It's scary over here. I know. Can barely see. We're in gator territory. It's okay. It's just a little guy. It's just a little guy. He was scared too. He was scared too.
Oh boy, easy now.
It's okay. I can scare the gators off if we're really freaked out, Brian, but I think they're mainly chilling. We gotta go on this little bridge, though.
Yeah, you all right
Hi,
there,
Miss
boy?
Pickles. You wanna come sit, big girl? You want... Oh, let's... Oh, come on.
Easy now. It's
Come on.
okay.
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. I know. Alright, my horse is scared. Come here, Pick. Come sit. I have a little space heater on my desk. She loves sitting in front of it, so... Just toast with butter and a cup of caffeine. Hey, that seems like a perfectly fine breakfast. Fuss-free. Easy. We're here for it.
That's my boy.
Alright, Brio did a great job. Probably should have cleaned out those gators. It's okay. It's okay.
Easy, boy. Easy there, easy.
It's okay. We're scared of the gators. I know. Alright, we can go this way. Go park ourselves over at camp. Just started up Scarlet Hollow from Slay the Princesses devs. You won't be able to save everyone. You might not even be able to save yourself. Welcome home. Ooh.
Well done.
I always hear good things about Slay the Princess, so seems fun. I hope you enjoyed the game. Alright, let's put Brio away. And then I'll go run around looking for Spoonbills. I'll go run around looking for Spoonbills. Whose fire is this, and why are we just leaving this unattended? Look at everybody's cute horses, though. We have so many cute horses. So many. It's like the Mount Massive disclaimer saying how horrible an experience it will be, ending with please enjoy. Welcome home. It might be a bad home, though. Alright, big brushing. Nice. And then let me make sure that I have... Oh. Hold on. Can I not get my weapons out when I'm in camp? I can't. Oh my god. Rude. Okay. Well, I guess I got a hitch over here, because I forgot to grab them before we came over. I forgot. I know. We're in the bushes now. Brio was like, what the heck? You were gonna put me to hang out with the other horses? Now I gotta go back out to these gator-infested waters? Yeah. I'm sorry. I'll bring you back over here, though. Maybe not to the hitching post, but somewhere out here. Okay, there we go. We got all this.
Easy, easy.
Alright, let's hitch like here. I know. This'll be fine though. You'll be chillin'. Alright, I also need to eat. Munch that up. And how many plumes do I have? Let's see. Plumes. Spoonbill. Okay, so I have 11. That's more than I thought. I didn't even think I had 10. And we need 30. We need 30 spoonbills, 5 night-scented orchids, which I don't know that we have any, 10 rat-tail orchids, and 5 spider orchids. Which, as far as the orchids go... Okay, we have 1 night-scented. Better than I thought. We have got 9 of the rat-tails. Okay, so we only need 1 more rat-tail orchid. And we have 4 spider orchids, so we're actually doing pretty good on those. Spoonbills are definitely going to be the hot commodity. This is very... Excuse me, snake. I saw you there. Please do not bite me. This is so foggy. So foggy. Pardon me. Alligator snapping turtle. Clamshell orchid. Okay, I think we'll probably need more of these, so we'll grab it. Oh, there's another orchid over here. Oh, those were gator eggs. Okay. Ghost orchid. Alright, I don't think we need those. I think we just did the ghost orchid quest. Oh, there's... okay. Ghost orchid. Okay, I think we can skip that one. So foggy. What the heck? Alright, there's a snowy egret over there. I see its plumes. What else we got? Any other burbs? Oh, there's something on the tree over here. Which orchid are you? Ghost orchid, okay. Off you go, friends. Off you go. There's an orchid here. What are you? Hello? Ghost orchid. Okay. No? Oh, there's so many gator eggs. I should have come out here when I was looking for gator eggs. There's so many nests. This is where I ought to have been. Yeah, see? So many. What are you? Clamshell orchid. Take that. Okie dokie. Okay, that water was a little deeper than I thought it was, and that was kind of scary. I don't like being in the deep water, unsurprisingly. Full of crocodiles and alligators and all sorts of alligator snapping turtles. All kinds of critters. Snakes, like that one right there. To be fair, They're probably as scared of me as I am of them, but still, you know. The little ones, at least, I freak out. I want to cross in the... I've already crossed in the deep water and gotten got by the alligators here. It's always... That's already happened to me. Okay. What kind of birds are those? There were birds up here. I saw them flying. What are you? Herons? Okay. We don't need herons. We already did the heron plumes. Mm-mm-mm. I don't like when it gets all wiggly. It gets creepy. Do not come after me, Gator. I am simply passing through. Simply making my way through. Pardon me. Do-do-do-do. What are you? Oh, a heron. Tricolored heron. Any other burbs? We seem to be low on burbs. Let's see. Big gators. But what about burbs? I heard one burb taken off. Not pleased with me running around, spooking them. Mm-mm-mm. Still no burbs, really. Mm-mm-mm. Alright, this might not be as good as I thought, and or the timing might just not be great. I might have come at just not a good time. Pardon me, sir. I know, I know. He's like, it's not very nice of you to shoot at me, actually. To be honest. Thought I saw burbs over here, but... Okay. Maybe not. Mayhap. No. We might have to go get Brio and just head back up the waterway, because that's where Spoonbills like to hang out by the water. Makes sense. They're a wading bird. That's kind of their jam. Alright, back we head. The fog does not make this easy. Just buy you things, you know? I'll take one quick little peek over here. Sometimes there's birds out this way. But aside from snowy egrets, not really seeing much. Great blue heron, little egret. What kind of bird are you? What are you? Neotropic cormorant. Oh, very fancy. Well done. Well done. Very fancy indeed. Alright, so... snowy egret... alligator... I love cormorants. I don't know if you guys have ever seen cormorants, but they're very cool. Herons. Scared that gator for sure. Okay. Doop 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 doo. Oh. That was a little badger. Alright. Let's get back on Brio. I know. Let's go back. Let's go through camp. And I don't think... yeah, there's nothing going on at camp. So that is fine. So I'm gonna scroll this down a little bit. I don't know why Twitch, whenever it gives people certain badges, like returning chatter or something, sometimes it just doesn't scroll super well. After that. It's very odd. Alright. We're not allowed to canter through camp in case we mow somebody down, so we'll just trot. Okay. Pretty decent. Alright, we'll head back the other way. We will head back this way. That's just trees. I don't know why. I was like, is that something strange? But no. Not really. Just some trees that looked a little odd. Alright, let's head back. So I don't see any burbs or anything. And we will just keep too close to the waterways if we can. Head over to like some of the areas we were at before, over by kind of like those mud flats, over by the train, just kind of just outside of Saint Denis. We had like pretty okay luck there with spotting some spoonbills. So we'll head that way. Also gotta figure out, I don't remember where we got the spider orchids and the rat tail orchids, so that's also another thing to think about. Think about looking for, and I have no idea, I really don't remember where we got that super rare orchid. I don't know where that was. Okay, those are all ducks. I don't know, the alligator snapping turtles are so cute. I don't know what it is about them. They just move kind of so slow. They're like little and round. They're just very endearing to me.
Okay there, boy.
Alright, let's look. Any wading birds on this side? Doesn't look like it. That is a spoonbill, though. So there was one. We'll keep going though, because I don't spot any super nearby.
Come on! Out of the way! Come on,
Alright,
boy.
there we go. So there was one. I think we make a little lap. Let's see. Where's best? I think we follow this way. So we'll take a quick look over here. No train coming. Don't want to get hit by a train. Would be a real bummer. Also, let me save. Now that we found at least one. So now we're up to 12. Seen beautiful clips of this game's scenery. It's also the second stream I see you spending in a foggy swamp. I know. It's because we're doing all these gathering quests, and most of them are in the bayou, and the bayou is very fond of fog, so... I promise there's lots of other pretty scenery here too, but we have been spending a lot of time being bayou babes. It has been a hot minute of that. Also, let me just quick check. I think these are all vanilla orchids, but let's be sure. At least the MC is bugged with stylist hat. I know. I wanted him to get that other one. That other hat. This is not the right one, I think. I think we need a night-touched orchid? Is that what it's called? What is it called? It is called... Nope. Night-scented orchid. Okay. There's one... Okay, that is a... whatchamacallit? A vanilla orchid, my nemesis. This is another Lady of the Night. Okay, we don't need those. Alright, back to Brio. And don't you hiss at me, Gator. But yeah, I wanted him to get that super stylish hat from last time, so we better get a really nice hat. For doing all these quests, that's all I'm gonna say. Surely, the game wouldn't disappoint me with not giving me a stylish hat, right? That would simply be too cruel to imagine. We need a fancier hat, because we have fancier clothes. We're wearing this, like, I mean, it's a cute hat, but something with cute plumes. Just picture it. Arthur looks fine, but he could look incredible. Are you wildin', son? Welcome in, Ness. You know, we're trying to hunt spoonbills right now. And I found my first one. It's been like 40 minutes, so I don't know if wilding is quite the term. Maybe wilding in the sense of making questionable moves. Maybe in that sense, yes. Alright, there's a gator over there. Oh, look at this pretty horse. Cute. No, don't jump to anyone's horses. Arthur, please. Behave yourself. This close to civilization, please. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but do your best. Do your best to remain sane. Spoonbills imply the existence of fork sheets. Oh, that'd be an excellent bird name. We just need someone to discover a new bird and then give it that name. It'd be perfect. Fork sheets. Let's see. Nothing over there. Don't really... I feel like I so rarely see birds in this little park thing behind the mayor's house. Speaking of, we kind of knew the mayor was crooked because he was, you know, like blackmailing us. But man, is he a bad dude. He ordered us to kill his assistant dude. And we spared him because, like, why would we? Dude's just chilling. But man, I was like, excuse me, sir, this is very blatant corruption. Might you wish to, I don't know, dial it back a little bit? Just a hair? Perhaps? Maybe? And he was like, no. No, kill my assistant in cold blood. Also, it was like, I don't know, it was like early in the morning. Like, his neighbors were about to be up. Like, do you want me to get caught? Because I don't want to get caught. I'm not here to get caught. I don't want to, I mean, yeah, I have like $6,000, which is like a lot of money. Back in the year 1899, but like, dude, I don't want to fuss with that. Having to pay a bounty. I don't know. Seems like a lot of work. I don't want to fool with that.
There we go.
What are you? You look like a heron. You are. Okay. Let me park my horse. We'll go on foot.
You can rest now, boy.
Alright. So normally... Whoa, that's a big stretch, Miss Pickles. Also, what is this? Who are you? Oh, more Akuna stars? Swear. You see one of the rare orchids and then they start popping up everywhere. Suddenly you start seeing them every which way. What are you? Cigar orchid. I don't know if I needed more. We might have just finished the cigar orchids, but can never have too many orchids. Gotta head into town before I go get streaked. Thank you, thank you. Good luck with your errands in town. Let's see. Burbs. I see some snowy egrets. Snowy egret. Reddish. Snowy. Okay. The burbs like to hang out together. So like the heron gang is heron ganging. I need to know... Personally, I need to know where the Spoonbill gang hangs out. More herons. What are you? Sandhill crane. Dynamite him. No. I don't need to kill those friends. That would be very 19th century of me, because they also didn't really care about, you know, species living very long, but... Snowy egret. All these whooping cranes. Word of the day is excessive violence. It would be very 19th century of me to do that. Maybe not hunting with dynamite, that seems a little intense for birds, but they weren't very concerned with hunting things into extinction. Oh, is that a heron? It's a very dark colored heron. There's fishing with dynamite. Yeah, there is fishing with dynamite, that's true. That is true. The only difference is fish can't really fly. Birds can fly. Sometimes I think makes them less likely to get got by dynamite, but, you know. Sandhill crane. Heron. Alright. Crane. Excuse me, sir. You're acting crazy, he says. Dude, I'm trying to hunt. Not acting crazy. Okay, I see a spoonbill over here. But just one, though. Are there any others? I really only see the one. What are ducks if not flying fish? I hate to break it to you. Yo, Raz, go hunt a bull moose. Oh, welcome in, Hunter. Sorry I didn't see you there. I don't think I want to hunt a bull moose. I feel like that would take a lot. And I have a suspicion that it would just run me down. Like, I feel like one shot wouldn't kill it. And then I would get got.
Hey, you can't be here.
You can't be here.
Can't be your senses, huh?
Yo, were you trying? I guess I was running around with my gun, but still, dude. Penguins are swimming fish that can't fly. Is that true? Is that so? Pelican. Pelicans are so big. Bullfrog? No, I don't need to shoot a bullfrog. They are pretty scary, though. Train wouldn't be coming, would it? Pretty sure I got this right. Pretty sure. But how sure is pretty sure. I feel like in theory there's supposed to be a bunch of spoonbills out this way, but I feel like I've never seen them on this side of the tracks. Okay. Lots of gators and sticks that look like snakes. On a scale of Donald Trump to a scientist, somewhere in the middle. Hopefully more towards scientist. More towards a thinking man. Okay, I don't know. There's a lot of gators out this way. Oh. It always makes such an aggressive sound when you turn that on when you've got your gun, like, out. Makes it seem like you're about to duel somebody. Like, dude, calm down. Just toggling Deadeye to see things because I don't have... I'm not good at seeing small critters on my screen. Alright. Did not know what those dudes were doing, and then I realized that they were spreading seeds. I was like, hold up a sec. What? What? What are you up to? Let's see. Any burbs over here? Chillin', perhaps? Also, any orchids? Don't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, wait. What are you? A heron. So many herons. Oh, okay. That must be a deer. I was like, I thought this was a dude's body for a second. I was like, pardon? Are we sure? Sometimes this whole area has so many birds, and sometimes it has none. There's so many herons, though. They're the vanilla orchid of the birds here. The vanilla orchid of the burbs. I'm looking for, like, any little hint of pink. Also, no. Also, the bugs everywhere. Holy heck. I would be eaten alive by mosquitoes. Aside from just not preferring the temperature, it's part of the reason I don't think I could ever live in the southeast of the US. One of multiple reasons, but... Okay. I gotta do this because I gotta be fast. Oh my god, dude. I missed everyone. Oh, I think I only got one. That's so tragic. I should have done it with the repeater. Roseate Spoonbill. Is it this one? Alright, let's move away from the water's edge. Skin. Okie dokie, okie dokie. One. Tragic. Those are not what I want. Okay. Let me see if anyone has a good spoonbill spot to hunt. Also, let me look up, I need... For orchids, we need the rat tail, scented, night scented orchid. Okay, so first, Red Dead Redemption 2, Spoonbill. Where is this? This person is saying to go here. So I'll add a marker there. They say there's a couple there. So that's good. And then I need night scented orchid. Where does that live? That is more by Braithwaite. Okay. And then rat tail orchids are more towards... Okay, the marsh interior spot. And then, what was the last one that we needed? We needed the spider orchids. You are... Okay, more towards interior section. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Alrighty, let's go for this spoonbill spot first. We'll check this out. Check the lokes. And then I might go into the interior section a little bit. Let me not get mowed down by this wagon as well. Let me not get mowed down, because that would be a real bummer. And how far down is this? This is pretty far down. Okay. Let's go over here. And then we'll cross the train tracks. Night is falling. Cross train tracks. It might be... Some of these places were a little sketchy to wade to, so I might have to figure out the best way to do that. Let's see. Okay, it looks like I want to go this way. Looks like there's just a gator there now. Because it would be this little sandbar thing. Alright. But now I know. That's an option. Now let's go orchid hunting while it's nighttime. And I should also probably cook. So let's, because I think we should have some meat and stuff. So let me go back to Brio. We will cook. And then we'll head out and do some orchid hunting while we wait for sunup. Oh my god, it's so foggy. Fog rolls in fast around here too. Hello, Brio. What a good boy. Also, you are so dirty. Look at all this mud on you, my son.
Yeah, I'll stay there, boy.
I know. And let's feed you. Alright, and then...
What?
let's set up camp. Okay. Let's cook. Let's see. Plain big game. Let's do that. That was from... I must have killed an alligator, I guess. Must have done that. What's up, Brio? Stow that. And then... Ooh, we will do the minty big game. Why not? Camera's doing something odd. Though I feel like minty big game, I don't actually think I would want to eat. I feel like mint is not my fave thing with most meat. I really not sure about that. I wanted to see if there was... I don't feel like there is some bird recipe that's not just plain game bird, but I don't know what it was. I thought it was like oregano or something, but clearly not, because we have oregano, and it doesn't want to do that. Brio is like, can you hurry up? The swamp is creepy at night, Mom. Please. I wish to leave and the bugs are all over me. Hi, Pick. I'm gonna actually eat this one. Come here. You wanna come up? Come here. You wanna come up? You got like 12 minutes until your dinner time. You got like 12 minutes until your dinner time, baked bean. I know. No, you don't. Alright, we don't need coffee. And let's see. Let's tear down the camp. Be good citizens. Also, Arthur is so dirty. I don't know. This man... I feel like I wade in the water and he still is just absolutely filthy. Alright. I think we actually want to go up like this way. To look for... the rat tail orchids, I think. It is pretty though. Even when it's foggy. It does look nice. With all the light that like filters through the fog. It has a cool effect. It just makes it hard to see. That's all. You want to come over? Come here, Pick. Come lay down. Yeah, it'll be nice and warm. Come here. There you go. There you go. Alright, any orchids? Doesn't look like it. Oh my god, what did we hit? I'm sorry. What was that? What did we hit? It's okay, Brio. Oh, it was a frog? Sorry, bullfrog. Come here, it's okay.
Got the truth. If you want
Oh, I do want it. Hello, ma'am.
come, for I can see even though I cannot see.
I feel you.
A coin to know your fate, mister?
$2. Steep.
Here you go.
What do you see, ma'am?
Oh, even the gods die. Even the gods die an ignoble death.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Thanks, girl. Alright.
Good luck to you.
Oh, thanks. I don't know what I'm supposed to take from that.
Your fate shall be deserved.
Oh, what was that? Is that not a bird? Thought that was a bird. I don't know. Okay. Well. Wait, where? Oh, she's walking away. Okay. Did I not? I guess I didn't. That was so weird. Anyway, I thought I saw birds fly up out of there. Alright. Alright, alright.
There, boy.
It will be hard to see night folks coming, though. I'm not gonna lie. This thick fog. Tricky. Oh, what's this? Which kind of orchid are you? Rat tail. Oh, nice. Is that the last one that we needed? Is that the last one that we needed? It was. Okay, perfect. Rad. In that case... I know. It's okay.
Let's go, boy.
It's okay. Let's go instead... Horse disappears in fog. No. God. That'd be terrifying. Let's go back this way then. We'll go back this way. Can't believe we killed a bullfrog, not a bulldog. Bullfrog. What do we got over there? Snowy egret, little egret. Okay.
Hello. Hey, it's too dark to be sneaking up on folks like that.
In a British? Okay. The egret crew. The egret crew. Fair enough. Oh, the fireflies. Did you see that? There's a little firefly. I actually had not seen fireflies in like a long time. Until like this past summer or so. Suddenly they were back. Alright, any burbs? No. Not really. What was that pick? Just the mice? Yeah. Okay. heard a weird noise and I was like, is that in the game? And then Pickles reacted to it and I was like, not in the game then. I think these are herons. Yeah, okay. The herons. Oh my god, look at that little frog. I wonder if there's tree frogs in this game, actually. I feel like I hear a lot of tree frogs, but I feel like I haven't seen a tree frog. Oh my god.
Easy.
That was just an owl, I think. What are you? Oh, a vulture? What's up with this? It's okay.
Hey, where you going?
There's more, for sure. I saw another one. There's definitely... There are more of them? It's okay. Good job, Brio. You did a good job. I know, you did a good job. I know. Good job.
Easy,
I know. Good job, good job. Let's also brush you off. You got covered in mud. I know. Good job. You were so brave. You were so brave. All these weirdos were attacking you.
Easy, easy.
Alright, let's,
You're gone now.
Yep.
It's alright.
We're good. Did a good job. Okay. I did not like him running through that bush like that. That actually was kind of creepy. Oh my god, little rats. What if we didn't? Okay, there's one. Hold on.
Easy. Whoa.
I know. Good job. This a vanilla orchid? Oh my god, it is. Okay. There was another one over here. What are you? Rat-tail orchid. Okay, we don't need more of those. Okay, okay. Okie dokie. Where am I? I'm over here, I think. I don't know why it says there's spoonbills here, because I feel like I've almost never seen spoonbills over here, but we will
Slow up now.
hitch over here, just so that Brio is set and out of the way.
Wait here.
And then head towards... Oh wait, there is a spoonbill here. There's two of them. Wait, maybe more. Oh no, that's a heron. That's a spoonbill. That's a heron, that's a heron, that's a spoonbill. Okay. Do. Another spoonbill. That kind of looks like a heron, but are you? Are you a heron? Yes, that is a heron. That is a vanilla orchid. Still can't get over this tiny church. I don't know what it is about the tiny church, but there's something like extremely disconcerting, I guess, about the level of detail in this tiny church. I don't know why that freaks me out a little bit, but it does. It does. Alright, we have 15 out of 30 spoonbill plumes. Let's see. Any... I would really prefer if this dude did not... Sometimes the boars will come and just, like, nip at you, and I don't like that. I would really prefer if they didn't do that, personally. Probably contrast between expectation for churches in general and its small size. Yeah, I guess it's probably just where it is, too. It's, like, tucked away. It's near Sonny's house. Sonny's not a good guy. It's just, it's got bad vibes. Is this always lit up at night? Maybe it is. Maybe it always is. This area is abandoned, so... Just couldn't remember if there was normally lights on in here. Also, though, I don't know if I've ever come in here, though. No, I must have. I must have come in and seen this weird, the altar and stuff. Yeah, I definitely did. Alright. Daytime is upon us. Let's see, any orchids to be seen? Just realized the chibi is meant to be a Thanksgiving Day turkey. Yeah. She kind of, you might not be able to see her super well. Hold on. I'll move myself up just a bit because I realize she's kind of like very much at the bottom of the screen fully. There. A little higher. Boosted up. Adorable. Thank you. I stream on Irium as well. We do more like just very casual chatting streams on Irium. It's like a VTubing, mobile VTubing app. So it makes it so I don't need to be at my computer to stream, which is nice. But they let you have like a live 2D model and a chibi model, and you can toggle between them, although the chibi model is just a PNG. So every month I draw a new version of Scuffraz to be on Irium, and I made her a turkey for this month, so I was like, you know what, I don't really have any other Thanksgiving assets, so we might as well take advantage. Take advantage of the work I already put in. Are you in a vanilla orchid? Oh my god, you are. My op. The vanilla orchid. Hey, you better not rush me. Gator. Wow. Blinded by the light. No orchids to be found. Although the puddles do remind me of the swamp in Monster Hunter. That's nice. Does Irium stream to Twitch like a plugin? It's a separate app, sadly. I wish I could send it elsewhere. The one nice thing about Irium, it sounds like a cryptocurrency. It does kind of sound like a cryptocurrency. It kind of does. But yeah, it's technically, it's based in Japan. The app has been around for like I think they just celebrated their like 7-year anniversary in Japan, but they only launched their like global version, which technically is only the US version for right now, although they're expanding to Canada like very soon. Last year. So it's still in its baby stage. It's half as good as Nico Nico. It's probably great. It's nice. It's kind of different because they don't let you stream, because it's just mobile. The only thing you can see is the VTuber model. So it's good for like just chatting streams or like singing streams. It's actually great for if people like to do karaoke, because there's no auto copyright strike like there is on like Twitch and YouTube. There also isn't VODs, which is part of why there is no auto copyright strike situation. So you only really see folks like when they're live, but it is nice and it's like low latency, so for chat that can be a nice thing. But kind of just depends on what you're looking for. Like, that's why I still like doing gaming streams, because technically I think of myself as more of a game streamer. But we do daily, like shorter daily streams over on Irium. Or, yeah, just like chatting and stuff. And then they do have monetization, which their version of monetization is actually a little bit closer to like, I don't know, like TikTok or like TikTok streaming or like Chinese VTube, like Chinese streaming apps where it's like you send GIFs. Their GIFs are cute though. They have some cute animations and stuff. Currently, we just last week did like if you streamed like 6 days out of the past 7, you got to unlock a bunch of like Thanksgiving themed gifts. So there's like mashed potatoes and like pumpkin pie and a turkey and stuff. So that's cute. It does have a nice free-to-play element, though, where you can, like, earn a certain number of points to spend on gifts per day. So that can be nice if you just want to, like, vibe. Send a couple cute gifts, you know, but not, like, put a lot of money in, because, I don't know. We gotta live. It's like 2025, times are hard. All that good stuff, so. Also, a lot of streamers, since there aren't, like, emotes, a lot of streamers, they have a fan badge system, which is kind of, it's basically the equivalent of a Twitch sub, where you, like, spend you spend, like, 200 points in a month, and you get, like, the first level fan badge. And, a lot of streamers do like what we call return gifts. So since you're not like unlocking emotes or something for being subscribed, and there's no like ads or anything, people have all sorts of fun little incentives to I don't know, encourage people to subscribe. Okay. Also, that is a roseate spoonbill, but I don't want to shoot this man. Are there any other spoonbills around? These are cranes. There are some over there. Okay. Okay, I got at least one over here. I gotta duel the gators for it. Alright, skin this one. I've seen similar incentives done through Discord. Yeah, exactly. So, like, for my fan badge holders, what I do is, if you're, like, a level 1, like a single star fan badge holder, you get, like, a special Discord role. And there's, like, technically a special channel associated with it. And then, there's also... Irium has these circular, profile, photos. Like, your profile picture is put into a little circular frame, and it's popular to make little, like, profile ring, like, frame things. So every month we have like a themed one. So if you're a 1-star badge holder, you get a little themed profile ring if you want to lay that over top of your profile picture. And then for level 2 and 3-star fan badge holders, I do actually like little digital Polaroids, like little checkies, and so I take a little cute image that's meant to be like themed. So like last month, at the end of the month was like, it was like Halloween themed, and you could pick one of my Halloween outfits that I would like take a little picture with, and then I write like a little note to say thank you, because, you know, it's nice when people spend time hang out with you, you know. Flamingo skin, the hat is going to be something. I know, it's like so many spoonbills. Like, I think he said it was for a curio case for someone in Boston, I think. So, I don't know what kind of curio case needs 30 spoonbill plumes. I would think a curio case would be better with, like, a taxidermied animal, but I don't know. He's the artiste, so whatever he wants to do, I guess. I'm gonna go check out that area that person on the internet suggested for spoonbill hunting. I'll head that away. Don't hiss at me, Gator. Please. I'm merely running past you. I'm not even Ow! Oh my god, that scared me! Ah, I jumped so high. I'm sorry, Pickles. Did I wake you up? I'm sorry. I got jumped. I even yelled, ow. You've been poisoned. That's fine. I think it's fine. I got scared by that. Jump scared. by the rattlesnake. Do I have ginseng? Is it in here? Herbs. Currant. Ginseng, I do. Munch some of that. I've been cured. I think this gator is like scaring off all the birds. Off you go, sir. That said, I really don't see any burbs, so maybe it wasn't really him, but anyway. Let me save for a quick moment. I just noticed it's a little past 8. I need to get Pickles her dinner and her pills. So let me super quick put you guys on a break screen. It's probably gonna be about 5 minutes, so feel free to get up, stretch, get a snack, any of that good stuff. And then we'll be back in a few to continue on our great spoonbill hunt. But I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Snack break screen is still cuteness incarnate. I'm glad you like it. I was trying to figure out, I was like, what should be the be right back screen for Thanksgiving time? And I was like, well, we'll make it like snack themed. Technically, that illustration was from a Valentine's Day illustration, but you know, you could have something chocolatey at Thanksgiving time. It's a celebration of food. Alright, let me not get hit by the train. Head back towards Brio. Keeping my eye out for any burbs. I might go back towards Sunny's spot. I thought I saw a burb, but whoop. Didn't know you could cycle through guns like that, but I guess you can. I'm out here terrorizing the citizenry who are just trying to use the roads. Alright, let me go check. Over here quick. Any spoonbills. Looking for spoonbills. Hey. Off with you. Rude bro. Off with you. No coming after me. Not like that. Also, any... orchids. Actually, I'm kind of going the wrong way. Other way, other way. I do get twisted up in the bayou sometimes. Oh god, that was deeper than I thought. That was deeper than I thought it was. I don't know if I want to be this deep in mud. Not with the gators coming for me, at least. Canoe. I wonder if gators come after you if you're in the canoe. I feel like some of these gators are big. Some of these gators just look like they mean business. Also, what are you? No! A vanilla orchid. No! My enemy. Is this also a vanilla orchid? Oh no, you look normal. You're a rat tail though. I don't think I need rat tails anymore. Oh, sorry, snapping turtle. Hi, you want to come sit? You want to come sit? Come here. Come here. Yeah. Did you have a nice dinner? Where you? No, we can't sit there. Here. Here you go. Lay down. Ooh. That's so nice. Nice and warm. Nice and warm. Perfect. Perfect. Ooh. Deep mud. Alright, I feel like I already looked all around there. I already looked that away. This fog is thick. I think the first time I saw this fog looking like this, I thought this was like smoke. I was like, what? What's on fire? But it was not anything actually. Just the way the fog was like rendering kind of weirdly. Yeah, I guess I could go down this way. This is a vanilla orchid. It is a bit weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird that it's like, you see how like dark it is? I don't know. I think it's like, it's a little strange. It got me the first time. I went investigating and then I was like, ah, just the fog. It's probably just dyed that color because it's supposed to kind of give the swamp its like sepia tone ambiance, but which not that it doesn't do that. It certainly does. Alright, are there any other spoonbills? I don't see any others. I think that's a heron. I think that's a heron. If it wasn't flowing constantly upward, maybe it wouldn't be any less strange. Yeah, it's like I think like because it just does kind of look like plumes of smoke because it is constantly moving like that. I think that's why it's a little confusing. Yeah, like that I think is a heron. Yeah, it is. Okay. And those are also herons. Any other burbs? Okay. What are you? Rat tail orchid? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I thought that frond, that tree, or not tree, that leaf was a burb. It was not. It was not. Yeah, it just gets, it's real hazy in a weird way. Really hazy. In a strange way. But yeah, I think it's mainly meant to give this, like, kind of oppressive sepia tone to the swamp, which I can appreciate. What is this? Cigar orchid? I think I already got what I needed of these, right? I think so. I think I just need... okay. For orchids... I need the night scented. Oh yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, I need the spider orchid. Spider orchid... A lot more into... Okay, it's like, it's much more interior. Okay, okay. Guess they couldn't just make everything darker, so they compromised with doing it only to fog. Yeah, exactly. I think they knew it would be too hard to, like, play if it was too dark. And so they were like, well, what if we just dye the fog a sepia tone instead? Which is not a bad idea. Obviously, it works pretty well to give that kind of ambiance. I need to go... Hold on, where is this? Oh, I need to go in here. Okay, that's kind of a long way. I will have to ride. We'll do that in a bit. I thought it was north, but it's not. Alright. The Spoonbill hunt. We are up to 18 out of 30 Spoonbill plumes. So we're making our way. Once it gets to be night again, we will... Thought that was there was a Spoonbill, but I already hunted that one. Once it gets to be night again, we'll head over to do those orchids. Because the orchids are not so bad to hunt at night. The birds are harder. Orchids we can kind of cheat with Deadeye. But I'm trying very hard not to use Deadeye to actually assist in shooting anything. Because I do think Deadeye kind of trivializes the shooting a little too much. I just don't find it to be as fun. So... might as well, you know? Challenge myself. I'm not much of a shooter. My aim is pretty terrible. My sensitivity is always really high. And... I don't know, I'm kind of jumpy, I think. Which all of that is not very good for shooters, so... Then again, it is birds. Yeah, it's just true. I think if I was going to use Deadeye to shoot anything, it would be hunting birds rather than... I'd like to keep the game a little bit challenging by not using it on, like, predators or enemies, stuff like that. Just because I think it's good practice. Herons, okay. Because I'm just not very good at shooters, so... Always good to get better. Improve skills. Snapping turtle, whooping crane, whooping crane. Oh, let me not aim at those dudes. Maybe I thought I only shot a single target and not like 2+ insta-killing everyone. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I understand why it exists in the game, because, like, this game is, you know... I am just hunting, sir. This is a story game, so they want to make the game accessible to people who just want to experience the story. So that's why I think it's just so overpowered. That's why it's so OP. They just want to make it accessible for the folks who are really just here to experience the story. Other games lock on, usually do a full mag into a single target, and it's a punishment as you need to reload. Oh. That makes sense. Then you kind of have to, like, weigh that against, you know, choosing to use it, but Deadeye just like slowing everything down doesn't unload an entire clip into whatever you're shooting at. But yeah, I'd rather like fail a mission a bunch of times and like keep just trying to redo it at a checkpoint rather than using Deadeye. Unless I was like really stuck or really getting frustrated and like not having fun or something, but that's just my personal preference. Whoa. Otherwise, I think it makes, at least for me personally, it makes a lot of encounters just feel like so trivialized that there's no real element of danger, I guess. And sometimes the element of danger is kind of important to making sure that you feel kind of engaged or that you like care about what you're doing, so that's the vibe. For me, at least. Also, I keep thinking, pardon me, Mr. Gator, these like tufts of grass that are lighter colored from far away, I keep seeing like the top of them and then thinking it's a spoonbill. I'm like, oh, it's a bird. But it's not. It's a tuft of grass. It just like glints off the light in such a way that it's like, huh. You do seem kind of bird-shaped. Alright, I haven't seen a single spoonbill here. I wonder if they patched this thing out where this person was like, you can go here and I always find 3 to 4 spoonbills. But they said it was supposed to be on that little sandbar and I've never seen a single spoonbill over there. I've never seen a single one. Is it a me problem? Is it a them? I don't know. I also felt like when I was heron hunting, I felt like I kept running into spoonbills over here, and now I feel like I haven't seen a single one, but maybe I was lying to myself. Or when I was egret hunting, I kept being like, oh, not a bird, but not the one I want. But now, look at me now, struggling, fighting for my life, unable to find a single spoonbill. Also, all of these snake-shaped sticks are just making me think that everything is a stick and not a snake, and it's gonna come back and bite me for sure. Are these turkeys? They look like turkeys. Little turkeys.
What business you got here?
What business you got here, dude?
I ain't here to cause trouble.
Everyone's so unfriendly out in the West, I swear. I mean, you know, I guess we have done... Hello? Look at that turkey glide. He's going. Whoa. Oh, sorry, Mr. Pelican. He was so round. So round and yet so majestic. Are those more spoonbills over here? Hold on. I see birds this way. There are spoonbills. Okay. Plenty of guns to vary off. I guess there's also... It's also a reason to be more friendly, right? I am loaded, like locked and loaded. I feel like I would be nicer to me. Okay, I gotta go get that one in the water first. Oh, he's not even in the water, but he is close to a little guy. No. This is becoming... I feel like if I was a spoonbill, I would be like, holy... What is happening here? and I would not come back. Personally. Because, like, look, this place is just littered. The corpses of my brethren, but to be fair, this is the only place that I'm routinely finding them, which makes me sad. I do love spoonbills in real life, so it's, like, kind of bumming me out that I have to kill 30 of them. Brutal. They're just so cute. They're such cute birds with such goofy beaks. Alright, so we are up to 21, so we only need 9 more. Spoonbills. Let me take a quick peruse down this way. Towards... Oof! Bless you, Miss Pick. Hello, Mr. Buck. Hello? Hey. No. Oh! I tried to jump, because that's how I avoided him last time. He's not into it, though. So rude. I was just saying hi. You didn't need to hit me like that. I don't even think I've killed a single buck yet. There's no reason for this level of aggression. I don't feel like I've done anything to warrant the level of aggression I've faced from these whitetail bucks. I have killed a lot of whitetail, like, does, though, so maybe I have. Maybe it is warranted. Perhaps on second thought. Hey, don't hiss at me. These swamp puppies are feisty. Oh, ow, again? Wait, which one are you? Rattlesnake. Timber, oh, the timber rattlesnakes getting me. Alright, alright, alright. Calm down, bro. I did scare you. I did almost step on you, so I guess it's kind of warranted. I was going too fast. Ginseng. Munching that. Oh, there's the little church. Okay. Wanted to go over here because I found timber rattlesnakes are the kind of rattlesnakes we have up in New England. They blend in really well with fallen leaves and, like, rocks and stuff. Also, did you know that most people that die from rattlesnake bites, it's not actually because of the venom being particularly potent, it's because they're allergic to it. It's like a bee sting. I mean, if you leave the venom unattended, it'll do not great things, but most people that die to rattlesnake bites, it's actually because they're allergic to them. And they get anaphylaxis. I did not know that. I know I also did not know that until a couple years ago. I always assumed that it was because of the venom. But it turns out we just get bit so rarely by rattlesnakes that people don't know if they have anaphylaxis or not, and then, you know, they don't have an EpiPen on them and stuff. But technically, if someone gets bit by a rattlesnake and they start having a reaction, you could hit them with an EpiPen, I'm pretty sure. If they start being, like, unable to breathe. So in theory, an EpiPen would be a better healthcare solution than antivenom. You still want the antivenom, I think, because you still want, like, you will still need to treat the bite itself, and, like, the venom can, you know, still do, like, the bad necrosis-y stuff, I think. However, it's not gonna, like, kill you. But yeah, an EpiPen would be a handy thing to have. Also, what is... Oh, it's an alligator. I was like, what is laying down there in the mud? Of course. What else would it be but a swamp puppy? Alright, let's grab Brio. Head back over that way. And Nitro is an all for his health problem solution. Yeah, EpiPens, you don't want to just use an EpiPen willy-nilly, but I think if you were out in the woods, I mean, one, I would probably like call 911 and they would probably be able to tell you, but let's say you're out in the woods hiking. Whoa. Let's say you're out in the woods hiking. Come here, Pick. Come sit. You can't sit on my mouse pad, I'm sorry. And like your friend gets bit by a rattlesnake and then they start having like anaphylaxis where they're like not able to breathe. I think at that point you might as well EpiPen. But even with an EpiPen you still want to like get medical help, so yeah. But hey, good option to have. Though EpiPens are very expensive and they expire. I don't know if you guys know that. I have an EpiPen prescription, but I never update it because I am allergic to, I have a really aggressive pollen allergy that makes me have something called oral allergy syndrome, which is basically that I'm technically allergic to like all the fruits in the birch family. If they're eaten raw. So like apples, sadly, I'm allergic to. They make my mouth itchy. And it has a low rate of anaphylaxis, but it can manifest in anaphylaxis. So I technically, for a couple years, I did carry an EpiPen. The problem is they cost like, yeah, it is, they expire in like a year or something. And they cost like several $100s. So obviously if you have a severe allergy where the rate of anaphylaxis is high, like a peanut allergy or something, it makes more sense to like be like, well, I guess I'll shell out. But I was kind of just continuously getting these EpiPens and then like not using them, which a good thing, but then I would have to like throw them out and like it would cost like $300 a pop or something. So I just stopped. I try and be good, though. I try not to eat the things that I'm allergic to. I know someone who figured out this year they're allergic to pineapple. Oh, don't. What? That man was yelling at me for no reason. I was trying to escape a rattlesnake. Evidently, pineapple is in so much. Yeah, pineapple. The problem is once you find out that you're allergic to something is the time that you realize that it's in so many things. That you didn't know it was in. I feel like pineapple is probably in a lot of like drink mixes and like dessert things. I'm sure a lot of I'm sure pineapple is used in a lot. Okay, wait, does that one in water? Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna get this one first. Nice shot. I know, that was a lucky find of the 3. Lucky. I just saw it in the mist. I was like, that looks kind of pink. And then I saw the other ones on the other side flying, and I was like, ooh. Okay, nice. Imagine if I got hit by the train, that'd be so sad. See, I don't know, these birds, they're just so cute. They're goofy little bills, little beaks. Seems sad to just take the plumes. Very 19th century of us, but... Seems sad to just take the plumes. Though I guess this game is right on the cusp of the 20th century, so... Which is, you know, kind of Kind of the point. What are you? Herons. Okay. Oh my god, it's so foggy though. I feel like I'm being tested. Like Apex. I can't ever see anything in those kinds of games. Her red is dead. And redemptioning. Welcome in, Mayhem. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I was gonna cross the train tracks. I guess I'll wait. They could at least eat the meat. I guess it takes too long to pluck the feathers, but still. I know, right? Doesn't it seem... I don't know. It seems like a shame. Technically, we do take some meat from it, but, like, it seems like it's only, like, the breast meat. I don't know. It feels wasteful. Again, very 19th century to be, like, flippant and wasteful. But still, with, like, hunting stuff. Anyway. Okay, we found those. Oh my god, it is... So what time is it? It is... like 7:20. In the evening. I would have thought that the birds would kind of be done by this point, but I don't know if we just got lucky running up against those spoonbills or what. It is so pretty though. The fog. Doing wonderfully. How are you? Oh, that's wonderful to hear. I'm happy for that. I'm doing pretty well. I'm off of work until next Thursday, and even then, I'm working from home on Thursday, so that's great. I'm excited about that. Very hype. And my VTuber birthday is next Tuesday, so that's part of why I took time off. I just didn't... I wanted to do something like a longer stream for my VTuber birthday, but I was like, well, I don't really want to go into work the next day, so... Everyone is just yelling at each other on this road here. I'm just a guy going on a little walk. Okay, yeah, this is the Spoonbill graveyard. Devoid of any spoonbills, it looks like. Anyway, so that's all exciting. And I'm also really looking forward to Micey and Z and Remy and I are going to be playing Repo on Saturday. I haven't been able to play games with Z and Remy in like a really long time. And it's going to be their first time playing with Micey, and that's going to be fun. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm not good at Repo. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Z causing chaos, Remy attempting to carry us, and I don't know. Micey will probably do her best, but I have a feeling that Micey is actually going to be like a secret juggernaut at Repo, but she maintains that she's not a gamer girl, but she also played Brood War as a child and had, like, enjoyed that, which, if you know StarCraft Brood War, has some of the most hellish controls, so, like, I doubt that this girl is not a gamer. So that'll be fun. Micey is not sure that her computer can, like, handle streaming it or anything, so... her perspective is not going to be streamed, but like Z and Remy and I should all be streaming, so that'll be lots of fun. She's a gamer something then. That's what I'm saying. And she like goes really hard on... She goes really hard on Stardew as well. Like, she runs like so many mods. Also, she's playing a lot of Grimshire right now, and Grimshire is like Stardew on steroids, where like you have to farm really well or like your entire town dies. And she's like loving that. So she's out here being like, I'm not a gamer, but she's playing all these like high stakes games, and I'm like, girl, please. That sounds like gamer moves to me. I don't know. I'm not a gamer, I'm just unemployed style. I don't know, she's very gainfully employed. You have unopened mail or parcels. Oh, okay. She's very gainful. She's just an overachiever and a perfectionist. And so in her mind, I think she's like, well, I'm not like perfect at these games, so I'm not a gamer. And I'm like, Micey, that's not what being a gamer means. Or she thinks that she hasn't like played that many games in her lifetime, so she's like, I'm not a gamer. And I'm like, I think that's untrue though. I think that you are a gamer. Don't sell yourself short, ma'am. Alright, I don't see any... I was gonna, like, quickly peruse if there were any spoonbills, but... I'm not really seeing any. For gamer creds, hi, as BT Donkeys. I'm saying, like, she's crazy. Girl's wild. I don't know how she manages to do all the stuff that she does anyway, too. She's always up to something. She has like so many projects going on, and her job is quite demanding. And I don't know, she still manages to have like a lovely relationship with her wife, and oh, for some reason this bridge scared me. I thought that was someone standing in the road, and I was like, damn, crazy. And she has her 2 little dogs. She has 2 Pomeranians, JJ and Gigi. And they're always, I don't know, they're always like doing fun stuff. So I'm like, girl, I don't know. Just because you don't spend all your time playing games, I think you're still a gamer. I think it still counts. As long as you like playing games, you a gamer. I was the gaming club president of my college, so I'm bestowing upon her the gamer creds. By the power once upon a time vested in me. Guess she's hyperactivity gone right. She's very like type A. She likes to be busy, and I think also her family has roots to like Amish, Mennonite, Anabaptist folks, and so I think they're just like, they're always like going. They always have like something going on. There's always working, and so she just channels that into like having a very organized pantry and going really hard on gardening and stuff, and her Stardew farm and stuff. So she's always got like 10 things happening. But that was why she was my... At least she's not a workaholic. She's not, though. She has a good, like, work-life balance. She's always working on something, but, like, it's always, like, hobbies, as well as, like, there's a good mix of, like, fun stuff in there. She was also that's why she was a great competitive cosplay partner. Because she was always on it. We were always up to stuff, and she was always getting things done. Also, what kind of orchid are you? Hello? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Lady of the Night. I don't need Lady of the Night. I know. I guess I'm probably not far enough in. Oh, no, I kind of am. I heard about professional cheerleading. Competitive cosplay is a new one. Yeah! So competitive cosplay is basically just you cosplay, but you do the skit competitions and or doing like the costume competition. So we used to do skit competitions, so we would be judged on both cosplay construction, and then we would also have like an actual performance skit. So we used to do that together. It was very fun. I had a nice time. Oh, well, sorry, dude. I didn't see you there. My B. I was definitely completely in the way. Oh my god, Gator. I didn't want to shoot you, but you were really not moving. Theater kids plus fashion show plus nerds equals competitive cosplay. Exactly. Also, welcome in, Z. Oh my god, is this a fucking... It is! Vanilla Orchid, my op, as the kids would say. Literally everywhere. But yeah, that's basically what it was. Like, if you...
Perhaps you'd like to know more.
I do want to know more. Also, Mayhem, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy your emotes. Your op wheeze. No, it is every time. Literally every time I'm looking for an orchid and I get excited and I'm like, oh, this is it. It's a fucking vanilla orchid. Alright, ma'am. What's my fortune?
We killed him! And what did we replace him with? What? With what? With absolutely nothing! Enjoy.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright.
Thanks.
The way he said okay there.
I'll be on your way.
Okay, okay. I get you, girl. Oh wait, there's, I think... Is there an orchid over here? There is. Looked up Rosaldia cosplay on YouTube. Gave me a sleep reminder saying 3 a.m. Oh my god, yes, Vicky, go rest. Please get good rest. Is this a... Oh my god, dude. Another... My op! My op! The vanilla orchid. Yeah, please get rest. Especially if you have to work tomorrow. 3 a.m. Holy heck. But yeah, competitive cosplay was fun. Sleep is for the weak. The dreadnoughts. Competitive cosplay was fun, though. It's funny because it... Micey and I have actually talked about this, that it kind of reminds us... It kind of reminds us of VTubing. I feel like a lot of the issues that people experience with VTubing, where people are kind of like, I don't know, catty for no reason, or, you know, just like not nice to each other. That definitely existed in cosplay. At the same time, we met a lot of like really amazing people who were really kind, but, oh my fucking god. Get these vanilla orchids away from me! Stop showing up! You're not even rare. You don't even go here. If this is another vanilla orchid, bro. It is. Ah. I can see from far away. Only the vanilla orchids have that really long, like, vining, stemmy bit. Bigger public events with lots of cosplayers is probably nice. Super nice. And honestly, like, I have to say, even though we were competing against each other, the backstage of skit competitions was, and like the cosplay competitions was like the nicest thing ever. Also, why are you wiggling like I'm being attacked? Everyone would be like really genuinely kind back there. And like rooting each other on, and like it being a really like positive, good environment. But I will say, I think like, especially when people were like online, I think like people being able to not be face to face with somebody, I think people are just less likely to say something mean to someone's face, and they're a lot more likely to say something mean like on the internet. So doing it love with the whole community. Yeah, and like there used to be like group, what are you? Spider Orchid, yay! The last one we needed, I think. Maybe? Is that the last one we needed, or do we need some more? Okay. How many did we need? No. Okay, good. So we just need the night-scented orchids, which I think are farther toward Braithwaite Manor, so we'll get those after the Spoonbill plumes are done. But yeah, like, the group photo shoots were always really fun, and meeting people backstage was always really fun. And honestly, so our favorite thing to do, so usually skit competitions would often be on Saturday night. Like, most conventions do their skit competitions on Saturday night. And so what we used to do is we would wear our skit competition costumes on Sunday. And that was always really fun because we would have people that came up, often because we cosplayed from a lot of like not super popular anime. We were just hipster like that. And we would get really great interactions with other like fans of the series, and that was always really fun. So having people come up and be like, oh my god, I was really excited to see that you guys were cosplaying from Big Wind Up, or you know, Romeo x Juliet, or like whatever. So it would always be pretty fun. Skits with characters from different ones are probably great. Never seen a cosplay skit. Yeah, some people do like variety ones, which are fun. Cosplaying from small fandoms is great because no one recognizes you until they do. Exactly. You like, I just found like if you either were cosplaying from a fairly niche manga or anime, or if you were cosplaying like a side character, even from a fairly popular show, you just got the best fan interactions because people like, the people that recognized you would get like really excited because they just so rarely see people cosplaying from these franchises. So that was always just like a lot of fun. I had a good time with it. Though I have told you guys some of my convention horror stories where I had twice. One time I almost got like tackled to the ground by someone who was really excited by the cosplay that I was wearing, and then actually Micey and I got chased through an artist alley one time. To be fair, we didn't know they were chasing us. But we got to like the other end of the artist alley and these people like ran up to us and we were like, oh my god. I think you said you have plenty of those. I think in general, if you go to enough conventions, the thing is, I don't think any of these people acted like with malice. Like, I don't think any of them were like, you know what I'm gonna go do today? Tackle some girl to the ground. I don't think that was really ever the plan. But I think people just get overexcited, and a lot of people are also kind of socially awkward or are not great with knowing. A lot of people are young too. Like, to be fair, we were pretty young. We did most of our competitive cosplay like end of high school, like midway through college. And so, like, a lot of people are just teens or whatever, but they don't quite know that, like, what they're doing is creepy or, like, super not appropriate. Like, oh, we actually don't chase after people screaming at them. Wasn't even a fighter character cosplay. No. So, the glomping episode was, if you've ever... This might trigger some people, so I'm sorry. If you've ever read or watched or interacted with Hitalia, there is a side character in Hitalia called Britannia Angel, and he's meant to be like a side iteration of England. And he basically has little angel wings and a little halo. I know, Hitalia. I knew it was gonna trigger something in one of you. I'm sorry from every Hitalia cosplayer and fan. All I can say is I was in early and I read the webcomic. That's all I can say. But yeah, so I was wearing, so basically picture me, this is an autumn, like an early autumn convention. And I'm wearing like this toga thing. It's okay, Brio, don't freak out. I'm wearing this like toga thing and big angel wings and like a halo. And can you move, sir? Please. I don't want to get bit by you. Okay, I don't want to get bit by any of you bros. Anyway. So I was wearing the toga, these big unwieldy angel wings, a halo, and I had like these like big lace up, like lots of buckles, like gladiator sandals. So like you can't really move. I mean, you can walk just fine in gladiator sandals, but you can't like run or anything. Or at least not super great. At least not mine. I don't know. Maybe other people had.
There you are, friend.
Hello?
Hello, Javier.
Oh.
Dutch is worried about you.
Oh.
I ain't dead yet.
Yeah, so I see. You want to head back to camp with me? Or you want me to tell him you're fine?
Tell him I'm fine.
I'll tell him I'm fine. I'll be back soon enough.
Is this my
Okay.
get your act together? They're like, you gotta come back to the house. Okay, fine. I'll pay my dues eventually, but I'm hunting right now, okay? Anyway, I went from Halo to wooden cross above the headsets. Exactly. To be honest, I think if Raz cosplay Raz would be a much more comfy outfit. Oh, for sure. Yeah, what I'm wearing right now, much more comfy. Much more cozy. Anyway, so I was cosplaying this, like, Britannia Angel is a side character. He shows up in, like, a single chapter and only even a couple, like, panels in that chapter, I'm pretty sure, of, like, the webcomic of Hetalia. I don't even know if he ever made the cut into the manga. And I had driven to this convention, and I was by myself, so I had driven there, and I was going to be meeting Micey and meeting some of our friends there. What are we getting stressed about, Brio? And so I was in the parking lot, and obviously I can't drive with the wings on, so, like, I get out of my car, and I can't have the halo on, so I get out of my car, I, like, put my little wings on, I put my halo on, and I, like, head up out of this parking lot. It was, like, uphill to the hotel. And this is a hotel that it has these benches outside on the sidewalk right near, like, where there is, like, a overhang area at, like, both, there's a front entrance and a side entrance, and so I was heading towards the side entrance, and there's, like, an overhang, and so people used to congregate there at this convention, you know, like, there's benches, and so there's a bunch of people outside, is what I'm trying to say. And as I'm going to pass this bench, I hear, like, indistinct yelling behind me. And, like, again, it's a convention, so in my mind, I'm not, like, listening for what I can't really tell what this person is saying, but I'm assuming that they're just really excited to see, like, a friend of theirs who's outside on this bench or hanging out by this overhang or whatever. And so I kind of just, like, ignore it, don't think of it. I'm making my way downtown. And then I hear this person running up the sidewalk, and they are, like, gaining on me. Like, the footsteps, horror game show style, are, like, right up on me. And so I'm thinking, oh, this person, like, is misjudging how unwieldy I am in my wings and stuff. So I, like, quickly hop off the sidewalk onto, like, the drive area. Luckily there, like, wasn't a car or anything, so I wasn't in any danger from that. So I hop off over there, and this person, I expect this person to, like, obviously run past me to get to, I don't know, wherever they're planning on going. And instead, this girl, who's now run past me, like, slides to a stop. She, like, stopped running so quickly, she's actually, like, sliding on the sidewalk. Slides to a halt, does a 180, like, a complete about face, and then she gets, like, right up in my face, and I realize, like, at this point, I'm just kind of shocked that someone is, like, in my face, yelling. And she's not being aggressive, she's not, like, being mean or something. She's not, like, yelling at me. She is yelling at me, but she's just loud. And I realized that she's being, that's, like, finally the words, you know, like, sometimes the words just, like, do not filter into your brain. They take a minute to, like, get there, make sense. I realized that she is being like, oh my god, Britannia Angel, I saw you in the parking lot, and I, like, was chasing after you, and I was yelling, but, like, you didn't stop. And she's, like, going and going. And she basically, in this kind of excited hollering that she's doing, tells me that she was planning on, like, glomping me, like, tackling me in a hug, but, like, at the speed that she was going, if she had like actually tried to, like, grab me in a hug, in a glomp, I would have gotten absolutely obliterated and like wiped out on the sidewalk. And I probably would have broken something and been just like crushed, just smushed to a pole, because she was going so fast. She was going so fast. And yeah, so like the tackle, she was planning on tackling me. That one, in her mind, I don't think she was thinking about it as like, you know, like I think in her mind, she was just like, oh, I love this cosplay so much and I just want to like share my excitement. But like sharing the excitement doesn't translate super well when it's like, yeah, I was literally going to throw myself bodily at you until we both crashed to the ground. So yeah, that was shocking. And then she asked if she could take a picture, and we took a picture. I was still kind of stun locked at this point. And then I met up with Micey inside, and I was like, I literally almost died. Like, right out there. Luckily, like, this wasn't our competition outfit. This was like a free day. It was like the first day of the con, so. But I was like, oh my god, I literally almost perished before I got to see you. It's a manga called Evil Eye X Scoop / Shovel with X Little Girl has the most adorable panel where the MC asks what the skill wool even means or does. Then a little sheep girl puts her hair over to the front as a blanket. She says she can sleep anywhere. Oh my god! And that's so true. My bangs look very fluffy, right? They could be a pillow. They absolutely could be a pillow. Cosplay character with sharp spikes. Oh, like legitimately, there's something to be said for, let's just say that people are not tackling people in armor, right? There is something to be said for like the people who have the more intimidating or imposing cosplays are not getting glomped to death. But yeah, I almost did. I almost did. It was close. Or just a cosplay with a big weapon. Yeah. Cardboard would break, though. Yeah, that's true. I mean, most people, when they do armor these days, actually do... Well, some people do, like, basically a plastic that they can, like, heat. So that might break. But, other people use foam, which is lightweight and probably wouldn't break, but would probably still not be fun. Herons, okay. This tip this person gave of this secret spot, I think is a lie. Warbler, yeah. Yeah, Warbler is like the plasticky thing that you need to use heat. So yeah, I think Warbler, like, might be okay. I still think if a girl... like that girl like came at like her max velocity, like she was barreling down on me. I don't know much of what would survive that. Also, what even is this? Oh, okay. A boar, I think. I don't know much that would like make it. She was moving quick. But yeah. I don't think... luckily, I think the glomping days... to be fair, I think the cosplay is not consent era honestly did a lot to teach a lot of fans that, like, you really... like, you should not be... even if it's, like, because you're excited and you're just so happy to see someone cosplaying something, like, you shouldn't be hugging anyone or touching anyone who has not, like, said that's okay. So I think the glomping days are gone and done. I haven't really been to a convention in a hot minute. At least not in like a super, I don't know, out in the wild capacity. I mean, I've virtually attended my most recent convention, so not much chance for me to see people glomping people, but I would like to think that we have all decided that that is maybe not the best way to show our love to someone by tackling them to the ground. So, fingers crossed, you know. Painful thing about Warbler is the heat gun. Yes, you can burn yourself. The heat gun thing can be sketchy. I never actually worked with Warbler. I think Warbler was kind of becoming more of a thing at like the tail end. We also didn't do a lot of armor or anything, but would have been fun, I think. I was even like a little freaked out by resin casting. I'd never really wanted to do resin casting either. Huge enough. Plenty of guides, warning rules, widely spread. That's good, at least. Oh my god. That little muskrat. Hey! Hey! He's coming to bite me. No! Little muskrat, no! Oh my god, he's still coming. No! I didn't mean it, little muskrat. I'm sorry. I don't know what I did to you, but you're really mad. Okay, I think he's gone. He was so angry. His little, like, shriek of rage. He was like, how dare you show your face here after what you've done to my people. I don't know what I ever did. I don't think I've literally killed a single muskrat, but I don't know, he felt very strongly. He was very unhappy with me. Also, I feel like I'm gonna get struck by lightning. Being out in the open is like not super great. And this storm is rolling in. Even a little flexible resin. Not the kind I know of. No, I don't know why I was so freaked out by resin casting. I think I just heard horror stories about people like fumigating themselves with resin. And... Ow!
God damn it.
Again? I keep jumping and then hitting my like arm or something and then saying ow in time with Arthur getting bit by these snakes. Arthur, pick up your hat. Please. This is like the third snake I've been bit by today. I'm out here just chugging ginseng raw. Absolutely munching it. Better be scared and safe. That's the thing, I'm not safe. I'm getting bit by these snakes every time. Bit and poisoned every time. Oh, it's a turkey. For some reason I thought that was a turkey vulture, and I was like, huh. Is that another night folk event? But, like, it's not nighttime, so. Very dangerous doll. Still not scary at all. I technically have a knife. I have a knife with my assassin outfit. Actually, hold on. Pickles, you were gonna fall off there. I only need 4 more spoonbills. Where's the little church? Tiny church, where are you? Oh, you're big itchy, Miss Pick? Oh, there it is. Sometimes we saw some spoonbills out over here. Pulls out very scary ritual knife, still very dangerous, still not scary at all. I have a kind of scary expression, maybe. Okay, this is a heron. Any spoonbills? I think these are, oh, these are 3 spoonbills. Okay. Now I just need 1 more spoonbill. And then I should be done. I like knives. Not face is too cute. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, we're so close. We still have to find those other orchids, the rarer ones. I think we only need a couple of them, though. And I know, like, vaguely where they are. Like, or at least the right area. So that helps. I just want to finish at least the spoonbill bit. Turkey chibi is scarier if you stare into the abyss if it slit eyes long enough. Scuffraz is very scary. We like to joke that Scuffraz is actually like a complete monster. There's just something about her eyes, you know, and her expression. She seems too gleeful in the face of immense horrors. There's just something about her. Scuffraz is what goes bump in the night. Z has made some incredible, like, meme edits of Scuffraz. They're so funny. There's one that she took, like, some movie poster and then titled it, like, The Cottage, and then put Scuffraz, like, in the dark. Looking very creepy with, like, red eyes. I don't know. Hilarious. In the face of this grim reality. Yeah, there's something about her that's like just seems off. It's just the Scuffraz way. Alright, if there could be like one more Spoonbill out this way, that would be nice. We would appreciate that. Let's see. I don't feel like I see any. Not in the Spoonbill graveyard. They've learned. They're learning. I'm gonna wait for this wagon to pass. Let's see. Sometimes there's a Spoonbill on the signpost over here. Is there? I don't think there is. Nope. Not on this one. Don't see any over there. The one nice thing about Spoonbills is like they are kind of easy to spot because they're coloring. As opposed to like some of the egrets and stuff, I had a really hard time spotting. I mean, the snowy egrets are so fluffy that they're easier to see, but like the little egrets, I kind of didn't have as easy a time, but I didn't need that many of them, so once I kind of found an area where they were out and about, it wasn't too bad. Alligator, no burbs. Watch her walk right past one. I totally would. That would be a bit of comedic timing, me being like, they're so easy to spot, and then just locked in looking somewhere else. Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the last. I don't really think there's not really any out this way that I've seen, at least. Also, let me munch. Getting a little low. Always makes me a little leery when I'm like a quarter below on my health core, because I don't know, you can always start getting, they can always start shooting at you, and then you can be like, uh-oh, I'm now in real trouble. Alright. Are you yelling at me, sir? I was literally hunting. Calm down. Also, we run so fast. Like, I know that horse is just trotting, but Arthur is always at a dead sprint when he's moving around. Alright, no Spoonbill over there. I can always look back towards... As we head back towards camp, there's like one spot that can have one, but if I mod the game to run faster than the horse, that would be wild. On foot only. Arthur needs no steed. Could name the mod like after that Vine sound, just fast as fuck, boy. Only need 2 mud skaters. Yeah, he's not very fast in mud. He does struggle with that. What are you guys, herons? Pelicans? Okay. We are not hunting pelicans. You are safe. For now. Oh my god, calm down. Calm down, Arthur. Just the guy with the hat chasing behind him wherever he goes. Arthur. I know. I would love to go on adventures with Algernon. I feel like Algernon is not really an outdoorsy fellow. Like, I don't know how much he would enjoy it, but I think we would have a lot of fun. I think it would be really fun to adventure with our boy Algernon, but I feel like he wants to stay in his, like, cute greenhouse. The plan, Arthur. The plan. He's just so delightful. I love Algernon. Like, what a good boy. What a good bean. Him and his hats. His cute business. Did I find any Spoonbills out this way? Then just the floating hat dodging it as he sprints. Arthur trying to get away from that hat that Algernon was like, please take it as a gift. And he was like, I don't want this. And we were like, Arthur, it's literally the best hat we've ever seen. What are you thinking, bro? Just so many gators in here. So many gators, not enough Spoonbills. Oh wait. Queen's Orchid. We probably need these at some point. Also, oh dear, it's like 9:30. I have to get this last Spoonbill, right? We spent our whole time on this. We have to finish the Spoonbill bit of this hunt. Surely one has to appear. There's gotta be one somewhere. Oh god, that jump scared me too. Please, I just want one Spoonbill. I'm not asking for much. I don't think. The game is like, well, guess again. I am really sad that Arthur didn't take that hat. I'm hoping that at the end of this quest chain, we will get a really sick hat. Because if it's very normal looking, I'm going to be mad at Arthur for not taking the cool one. You could leave it for next time, I feel like. It's the principle of the thing. I just want to finish this bit, but I'll do one more lap of the few spots where we found some Spoonbills, and if I don't see them, we'll end and I'll have to get dinner and all that stuff, but We'll try. We'll see if we can find one. Come on, Red Dead, you owe me. Oh my god, Arthur, please. You got this. Arthur is like huffing and puffing. He's like, dude, I did not sign up for this level of cardio. I'm just gonna say. Oh no, the rain. Wait, spoonbills have to love the rain. Surely. They're like wading birds, right? This has got to be like their favorite. Oh no, I just see the dead one over here. Just the dead spoonbill. The rotten spoonbill. Alright, we'll take one quick peruse over here. It's not looking good though. Alright. So close, yet so far. Alright, let me go back to Brio then. And then we'll save. And then we'll, oh my god. That rat was coming for me. Head back towards Brio. Do a little savey save. I don't want to be too close to the train tracks. I don't know, I just don't trust wherever... Anytime you boot up the game, they just put you, like... Sometimes in weird spots. I've gotten suspicious. Alright. What are you? A heron? Yeah. Heron. Alright. I think this is where we'll end. Oh my god. Pickles, you're gonna burn your little paws getting that close to the heater. I think this is where we'll end for the day. But thank you guys for joining me. Let's go back over here. But thanks for chilling with me. I super appreciate it. We got so close. We only need one more spoonbill. I actually didn't think that we would fully finish it. Just missed it. It's okay. Thank you for stopping in, Morgie. Thank you, thank you. As far as streams go, we might do a Red Dead stream or something tomorrow. Because I'm off. It'll probably be around like more like a noon time Eastern. Our next, we'll definitely do our Irium stream around that same time too. And then Thursday, just a reminder, no gaming stream. We will have an Irium stream in the morning that day. Probably at around like 10 a.m. as I'm doing like kind of a get ready with me before I have to head over to my parents for Thanksgiving. And then our next gaming stream will be the Saturday collab with Micey and Z and Remy. So that should be really fun. We're going to be playing Repo. It's going to be super hype. Anything else? Oh yeah, on Sunday's stream, right now on Irium, I'm doing a boarding pass giveaway, which is like the points currency on Irium. I have about 1,600 points to give away. So if you're on Irium and you give 2 Thanksgiving mini gifts at any point this week, I'll be raffling off. You'll be like entered into the raffle, and those will be raffled off at the end of our Regency House Party watch-along stream with Micey on Sunday, and then at our Monster Hunter World stream on Sunday, I'll have a little announcement. It's a good thing, so don't get worried, about some fun things coming up in December. And then on Tuesday is my VTuber birthday, and it's going to be an extra long stream with an after party on Irium, so it should be a lot of fun. I see right now that Dovely, who is my birthday twin, by the way, her VTuber birthday is also on December 2nd. She is playing Kirby Air Riders, which I had the pleasure of playing with my brother-in-law this past weekend, and I loved the original Kirby Air Ride, and I have to say it was a lot of fun. So I think we should stop by and say hi to Dovely and enjoy the Kirby Air Riders ambiance. I think she's doing the racing right now. Personally, I think City Trial is my favorite mode rather than the racing, but we will go say hi to her, see what's happening. For the YouTube friends, you guys are just gonna get a bit of a stream ending screen. For the Twitch friends, first raid message is for subscribers. Second raid message is for everybody else. Before we go though, everyone make sure you do a great big stretch. Make sure you are an uncooked shrimp if you must be a shrimp. Make sure you get a sip of something, doesn't matter what it is, something is better than nothing. If you're like me and you need to get something to eat, I hope it's super tasty. If you need to get some sleep, I hope you get lots of good rest and only have good dreams. Let's make sure that our jaws are nice and unclenched and our brows are unfurrowed. For those of you in the US, I hope you have an excellent Thanksgiving week. I hope you get to eat lots of tasty food, though that applies to everyone, not just the US friends enjoying Thanksgiving. We're gonna go say hello to Dovely, but as always, you guys, I hope you all have an excellent rest of your morning, your afternoon, or your evening, and hopefully I get to see you guys again very, very soon.